If you think evil only lives in horror movies, wait until you hear what my own husband did. This is not a story I ever wanted to tell. I am writing this from the back of a police van. My hands are cuffed, but the policeman is allowing me to type because he is in shock too. He says he has never seen evil like this. My name is Mrs. Adebayo. 3 years ago, my husband, Femi, told me he had secured a full scholarship for our 18-year-old daughter, Tolu, to study medicine at the University of Toronto. I was the happiest woman on earth. We held a Thanksgiving service in church. I bought Tolu thick winter jackets. I packed her bags with dried fish, melon and provisions. I cried as Femi drove her to the airport alone. He said I would be too emotional and embarrass the girl. For 3 years, I lived in pride. Whenever I asked to video call Tolu, he would say, "Her network is bad today," or "She's in the library studying for exams." He showed me pictures on WhatsApp, Tolu standing in the snow, Tolu in front of white buildings. I didn't know they were photoshopped. I didn't know the voice notes he played were old recordings. I was a fool, a happy blind fool. Yesterday afternoon, I was returning from Balogun Market. Traffic at Orile Igamu was terrible. We were stuck for 2 hours under the hot sun. I was thirsty. I wound down the window of my Lexus, the Lexus Femi bought for me last month with his business profits, and signaled a hawker selling pure water. The girl approached my car. She was thin, dark, burnt by the sun. Her hair was rough, covered in dust. She looked like a street child. She handed me the water. Then she said, "Madam, give me your money." I froze. That voice. I knew that voice. It was the voice I sang lullabies to for 18 years. I grabbed her wrist. "Tolu?" The girl looked at me with blank eyes. She pulled her hand away. "Madam, leave me alone. Now money I want," she screamed. "Tolu, look at me. It's mommy." She looked confused. She didn't recognize me, but I recognized her. I saw the strawberry-shaped birthmark on her neck. I saw a scar on her left eyebrow from when she fell off a bicycle at age 7. It was my daughter. My Canadian medical student was selling water in Orile traffic. I jumped out of the car, abandoning it in the middle of the road. I hugged her. She smelled of sweat and suffering. I dragged her into the car, locking the doors while other drivers honked. I gave her water. I wiped her face. Slowly, as she sat in the AC, something happened. She held her head and screamed. It was like a veil lifted. "Mommy," she whispered. She told me everything. Femi never took her to the airport. He took her to a shrine in Badagry. A man blew powder into her face. She fell asleep. She woke up under a bridge in Orile with no memory of who she was, only a driving instinct to hustle and suffer. Femi didn't send her away. He sold her destiny. The native doctor told him, "For your business to rise, your first fruit must fall. As long as she is suffering under the sun, you will be making millions in the shade." Every winter jacket I bought, he bent it. Every school fee I thought he was paying, he used it to buy cars. He turned our daughter into a sacrificial lamb so he could be a big man. I drove straight home. Femi was eating pounded yam, watching CNN. He smiled when he saw me. "Babe, welcome. How was market?" Then Tolu walked in behind me. Femi dropped his spoon. The truth doesn't end here. Stay tuned for part 2.